Well, today's a beautiful day because I get to discuss one of my favorite games that helped change my life forever, and that game would have to be Bloodborne. Created by From Software in Japan's studio, this game takes you on a trip through 18th century Yarnum, if it even is 18th century at this point, and you won't be just fighting against werewolves and mad villagers who seek to rip your flesh out and make a make a martyr out of you, but you will also be fighting creatures from the great beyond that will look like you took a trip over to to the Cthulhu mythos, and well, here it is. Following a Dark Souls tradition, this game is very checkpoint starved, and unless you're like very good at fighting and timing your attacks and your dodges wisely, you're gonna get your ass pummeled. And believe me, when I first got this game, I had a hard time adjusting to the gameplay, and I put it away when I lost so many times. But a few years later, over in 2021, I decided to give this game another go after watching a YouTube video, and I decided to give it another shot. And ever since the day I started playing it, I actually grew to love this game, and in spite of how many times I lost, I loved its hard difficulty. This game is super addicting. Like in in usual Dark Souls tradition, you usually use a sword and a shield, but in this one, this game favors aggression above all else. Like if you get hit, you are given the opportunity to get your health back by attacking the enemy multiple times if given the chance. And well, it's as I said before, if you don't know what you're doing, I can I can I can promise you that you're gonna get your face shoved into the ground. But the bosses in this game are extraordinary. Like whether you're fighting the cleric beast, Vicar Amelia, uh, let's see, Father Gascoigne, Abrida's daughter of the cosmos, Rom the vacuous spider, or even Mikolash, along with the one reborn, the blood-starved beast. I mean, this game's got every boss known to man in this game, and it is glorious. Like, you're the combat is super addicting. Like, you're you're fine up against a, either a small or a big boss, and it, it it gets super interesting whenever the music kicks up. It's like you're watching a movie and you're just man. Uh, but there are some interesting NPCs that you meet. Like you meet Eileen the Crow. You meet this guy who's a member of Bergenworth, and you also get to meet some interesting covenants that value blood above all else, like the Bloodletting Church, I believe it's called. Yeah, you're gonna be going on a wild ride throughout Yarnum, man. It does not disappoint. I can promise you that. I was only able to beat the game once, but I'm currently in my second playthrough. I'm going through it again because no way in hell am I gonna start leveling up again and get my ass beaten to the ground once more. And plus, I'm trying to beat the Old Hunters DLC. I'm currently up against the Orphan of Cause. I may do a review of the Old Hunters DLC later down the road, but that's about it as far as DLCs go. That having all been said, this game has some interesting dialogue to it. Like you're gonna be learning a thing or two about the lore, and trust me, the lore is deep beyond anything you could learn within a Souls game. And mind you, that this is a PS4 exclusive game. I'm amazed we don't have a Yes, I'm amazed we don't have a PC port to this. I mean, what the hell, Sony? Give Miyazaki the time to cook with his team to put this on PC, if he can even let go of the IP first. But you, let's see, you will also be learning a bit more uh, about the lore surrounding Yarnum. Like you're going to be learning about Bergenworth, the bloodletting church, and you're gonna you're gonna be learning lots about how this game. And at certain points, you're also going to be fighting certain boss type enemies, which aren't really bosses, mind you, but NPCs are super powerful that you will be heading back to the lamps over and over and over and over and over and over again. And well, to put it mildly, the game is not merciful to you by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, the game it was designed to kick your ass, and if you don't know what you're doing, then may God have mercy on your soul. Or, in this case, may cause have mercy on your soul, because, I mean, it's it's not for the faint of heart, and if you don't know what you're doing, well, but I digress. You you get to play as this hunter, and you get to choose any background you want. Personally, I go for the military background because you get to choose any weapon you want, and you get to uh, have a lot more stamina, a lot more strength in your arsenal and stats too. Which brings me over to the dream world. You you get to level up via this doll named Maria, the doll Maria. Yeah, but the point is, you this doll helps level up your stats and boost your strength, and you can also use your magic to help you get a grip on your sanity or two. And the more the more the more insanity you get, the more you get to see the things around you. Like I got to see these things, these spire-like things on the building, and I was very disturbed. And in the Forbidden Forest, you get to fight these horrific snake-looking things, and when I saw them, I just, whew, especially the big ones too. They were just, oh dear God. And oh, and let's not forget, you also get to fight against against these this boss that goes as three bosses, and they just wipe the floor with you. I mean, they they have one of them has the lamp, one of them has a sword, and I think one of them has a mace, but I'll have to double check. But at the end of it, only one is still alive, and one of them casts a spell and he uses snakes on you. And believe me, it was a nightmare to go through. I'm near I'm nearly close to getting a platinum trophy on the game. I mean, it's super addicting, and I just love this game. And if I were to give this game a rating, I think an 11 out of 10 will be an insult. Will be too, or actually not an insult. It will be understating how good this is. I mean, this game is a masterpiece, and if you're looking to get into the Souls genre, I think I would recommend getting into this one because, in my opinion, this one is the easier of the Souls genre, and I think you would get a kick out of the combat. It's super fun, super addicting, and it's just fun. Like super fun. I'm also getting very close to getting all the trophies on the old Hunters DLC. I just gotta beat the Orphan of Cause, and I gotta get all the weapons. I already got the Rakuyo from those two shark-like monsters underneath a well, and they kicked my ass immensely. Let me tell ya. But anyway, if any of you want to give this game a shot, do it. You will not regret it. It is amazing. I just I just have a thing for Souls like games now, and I don't play them a whole lot, but they're super fun and they're like super addicting. Anyway, feel feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.